Figure this out. Hi, how are you? It's
You
Jeff
trying to
Roper.
figure it out?
Kaylee Galavies. Yeah, we want to go live on Facebook. So
He's trying to make it all perfect, and I just think we should just throw it up there, go live.
Well, we're going to do that, but I got to make sure the camera is set up correctly too. I think the camera's locked. That's the problem.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah. So see how it should look there, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, there you go.
And then you go over here, and it says check in, comment moderation. I thought you could share it to other places.
Well, wait, click share too.
It only gives me the story option.
Oh,
So I'm trying to share it to multiple sites.
if you're good with Facebook, help us out.
No, I'm looking to hire somebody, for Pete's sake. And Pete, if you're watching, thanks. So here, this is live on the Facebook channel now.
Oh, now I gotta angle it perfect.
Yeah, this is what I did. Here, let me hold your papers.
Wait,
while
wait,
you,
this is
that's what you want.
that's
Okay.
right, no.
Oh, it looks like Graceland is going to stay in the family.
That's right.
I put some pictures of that on my Facebook page because I took my kids over there last year for the summer, and it looks like somebody's trying to steal Elvis's house.
I know.
What would you do with it? Live in it?
I would.
Yeah. Would you? You
Yeah.
ever been there?
No, I haven't been there.
You know he died in that house,
I wouldn't live there.
in the bathroom upstairs. They have it blocked off.
Wait, didn't Michael Jackson die in the bathroom?
I wasn't there for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Oh, but you were there for Elvis?
No, I've been to Elvis's house a couple of times, but yes, they have it blocked off. He died. He passed away in the house, and he's buried in the yard, along with Lisa Marie. She's out there now.
Spooky, spooky.
Why is it spooky?
Hi, thanks
They're
for
celebrities.
joining us, Lori and Marley.
Yeah. What other celebrity homes have you been to? You ever been to a celebrity's house? You know, a famous place?
Mickey Mouse.
You've
I've been to his house.
You've been to Disneyland, the Mouse House. Toodles. Yeah, I
Best
met
place
Mickey
to be.
Mouse one time. I
Yeah, me
interviewed him.
too. Oh, cool.
And
And Goofy, too.
Well, I met Goofy and I met Minnie,
Yeah.
the couple that played the voices. And I asked them to do the Pledge of Allegiance because I used to do that on the radio. They wouldn't do it. Yeah, they're kind of generical characters.
Disney has a chokehold on them.
Well, you're allowed to
they're
do certain
characters.
things, but they were very nice. Goofy and Donald Duck, he's an angry little man. I'll pull that interview up for you, but he almost cussed me out when I talked about him having no pants on.
He was decking you out.
He was trying to get away from it. How you doing? It's almost Memorial Day weekend. This is a live look over Jackson Hole there, and the sun's starting to show up after some morning snow. There's plenty of famous people that live there.
That's true.
Who have you seen around town? Henry Winkler's in town, by the way. The Fonz, he's out fishing.
I've only been to Jackson twice.
Really? I got engaged there 20 years ago.
Oh,
It stuck for a little bit.
for a little bit.
I got 2 big babies out of it. I did it at the Elk Refuge at Sunrise.
Elf refugee?
Yes, I was an elf refugee in Jackson Hole. Now it's come full circle, Kaylee. It has come full circle. That's hilarious. It started here, and here it shall
And now
end.
it's ending.
I do want some of those antlers, though.
Go shed antler hunting.
I know, and that's hard now because everybody runs up in it and takes everything.
Yeah.
In Jackson, they didn't allow Idahoans or anybody else to get there.
Wyomingites first.
Yeah.
First to the
So
bunch.
welcome to everybody on Facebook. This is the show after the show where we talk about some things we weren't able to get in
Starting with.
with.
What you got? What I got?
What you got.
Okay, well today is National Penny Day, right?
Lucky Penny.
Lucky Penny Day, and 13%, I wouldn't even take a penny off of the ground because they're dirty, but 13% of men would take a penny from a urinal. Would you take a penny from a urinal?
No. And there's a way to do that.
Quite something.
You know, tweezers, pliers. Every man carries a knife, so you would flip it out if you want. If it was like a 50-cent piece or something.
That's one thing, but a penny?
Again, a penny saved. So yeah, I would probably try to flip it out. I wouldn't reach down in there.
I wouldn't even touch it. But then if you flip it out and it lands on the ground, then what?
Well, then you pick it up and you clean
Grab
it.
like a napkin or
Yeah, I mean,
paper
the
towel.
sterilization process for everything, it ain't a 3-second rule when it comes to that. But,
No.
urinals are a great place to advertise. I don't know if anybody's ever done this. But, I mean, you know you're going to get an audience if you buy one of those mats. Okay, if you're like, you know, a motorsports place or
It'll give people something
a
to
bar.
look at.
Well, no, you're going to look. And so,
Yeah.
you'll see it. Either that or the urinal cakes.
Huh?
You know, if I had a rock radio station, that's what I would do. Urinal cakes, they're just little smell good things that people throw in the
I
trough.
see.
Yeah, so again, the people advertise in bathrooms.
Oh, that is one reason why I just love to be a woman, not dealing with urinals. Those make me uncomfy.
Part of life.
It's part of your life.
Again, it's real life. But that's a great place to advertise because there's plenty of people to see it. It's kind of like your car. You know, you can put stuff. People sell the sides of their cars.
That's right. Yeah.
And put ads on them and stuff. Everybody around here got an extra truck because they started an LLC and put their company name on their bumper, and that's how they got a new Suburban. I know what y'all doing.
Why not?
Well, I've done it. Don't think I haven't done it.
You've done it. Been there, done that.
Again, yeah. Luke Combs addressed a rumor. You know who Luke Combs is? He's the big-time country star.
Yeah.
He addressed a rumor that he brings a PGA Tour golfer on the road with him to get lessons. It turns out it's only kind of true. He's working on his golf game, so he's got a teacher, not a tour pro like Tiger Woods, but he brings he's struggling with his golf game, and he's got a teacher with him on the road, which is kind of smart.
That's cool.
Morgan Wallen's new bar, they tried to get permission to put up a big old 20-foot sign with his name on it over his new place to eat in Nashville before the Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
City Council said, no, you don't have a good reputation. They voted it down 30-3.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, didn't even have
They
much
cited
support
his
on that.
racist remarks and his chair throwing.
Did they really?
They don't
As
think
part
he's
of
got a
the-
good name. So they shut him down, and he can't have a sign above his place with his name. That's his brand, right?
Yeah.
And it's a big weekend there in Memorial Day weekend. It's kickoff of summer. So he's got
That's
an
right.
investment.
A lot of
that-
people going there.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Well, I mean, at least they're holding him accountable. Someone's got to.
Well, the court system will, but is that really fair to a business person to punish him like that?
I mean,
It seems a little off kilter to me. I get it, you're making a point, but there may be some racist undertones to that
I
whole
feel
thing.
like they're darned if they do, they're darned if they don't. If they let him, then like they'll have to deal with angry people. If they don't let him,
Who's the angry people?
I don't
People
know.
that, if you don't like him, don't do business there.
You know,
but
cancel
everybody,
culture.
But everybody has a right to have a business.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, my name is my name, and if you don't let me use it, I mean, then what?
But you don't want a big old billboard that says Jeff Roper.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
In the
I'll
morning.
get working on that.
Watch Channel 8.
Roper.
That's all I do is
In
promote
the
stuff.
morning.
Well, that's why people show up, because we tell them about things that are going on, right?
true.
Yeah.
Speaking of what's going on, Lil Nas X, you know who that is?
No.
Old Town Road guy?
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus is
Yeah.
his best friend.
Okay, yeah. So he's jealous of Beyonce, in which
Oh,
says, I
whatever.
wish this would have happened for me.
Whatever.
Beyonce and Shaboozey, do you know who Shaboozey is? Someone pour me up a double shot.
I got to take this out of my ear because I couldn't understand a word you just said now. This sounds like we're broadcasting from Afghanistan over here.
You guys should hear
Yeah,
what
I
we
wish
have
you
to
could hear
hear.
the junk that's in our ear static. What did you just say? Lil Nas
Shaboozey.
X is Shaboozey. What about him?
He's jealous of Shaboozey and Beyonce because their country music has been received so well. Old Town Road was removed from the hot country charts for not being country enough.
Whatever. Just, bump the charts. Listen to what you want to. We play Shaboozey on Cupid. And I played Beyonce.
Yeah.
And we're playing Morgan Wallen with Post Malone.
Are you going to play Lil Nas X
I'll
again?
play whatever I want. That's the thing.
And whatever you want, because
Yeah.
you can call and
Y'all can
request.
call, put in you know that. You've been on the radio
Yeah.
with me. We'll do anything we want to do because it's y'all's radio station. It's your TV station too. If you want more of something, tell us. We're doing more local people stories. We're digging deeper to get you more information. We're giving you as much information as they give us. And the heat is on when Channel 8 shows up because we're asking questions.
Yeah.
Like that accident over the weekend.
You were
That
there.
was rough. And we still are getting information slowly because they're from out of the country.
Right.
The victims were, and they're doing blood tests now to see what the cause of the accident was. It doesn't happen like it does on TV, like lickety split.
Right. I wish it did.
You got to go
Trust
through
us.
people's, but just know that our news director and our team here, we have a meeting at 9:30 where we go through all this stuff.
Yeah. All
Kaylee
the
digs
tough
deep too.
stories.
You should watch her Mental Health Monday.
Yeah, if you guys have mental health stories, let me know.
What are you doing this coming Monday?
I'm working on getting nurses mental health because it's like National Nurses Month or something.
Nurses. I thought you said narcissist, but just goes to show you what I was thinking. So nurses.
Nurses, yeah.
Nurses, especially.
Because they worry about other people's mental health, but who's checking in with them, you know? Like,
well, they've got to have a group, a network.
yeah, or something. Like the going gets tough, especially like during COVID years. Like,
Oh, that was crazy.
I don't know how y'all continue to do what you do, but it's amazing.
Well, they were putting their life at risk. A lot of them. A lot of them lost their life during
Yeah.
that situation. So they're heroes. They were first responders. But nurses, tell us about your support system, because Kaylee wants to know about it.
I want to know.
They may have something in the hospitals. They may have outside groups. I think there's a lot of support that goes on the floors. They make friends really quick.
They're like,
Yeah, well, they're
pals.
tight. I mean, it's like people in our business. We understand each other. And you got to know the routine and what you go through and all the distractions and management stuff and negotiating and
IFB earpiece static.
well, there's a lot of nuances to every business. That goes for everybody. But nurses, they're the real lifesavers. So, somebody commented.
Can we still submit to win Luke B tickets?
Sure.
Yes, you can. Tell
Send me
them
a
how
picture.
They can do it.
Well, send me a picture of you and a celebrity. We'd love to see that. I can pull some of those. Well,
That's the question of
yeah.
the day.
It is. Well, we're keeping that going. I think we ought to keep that going for about a week. That way we can say our show is star-studded.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, send us pictures if you know a celebrity.
Or had a picture maybe with, I don't care who it is, but
Yeah, with a celebrity. You have to be with the celebrity. If you haven't met a celebrity before, get outside, go meet a celebrity.
we should announce where we're having lunch, and you can come take a picture with
yeah,
Kaylee.
go take a picture with Jack.
My
celebrity.
favorite picture of Kaylee is the one they run on Mental Health Monday, where she does quick claymation poses. It's like, how do I get that intro?
Oh, it makes fun of me.
How do I get that intro? Yeah. All right, what y'all got going on for Memorial Day weekend? We want to know what your plans are. We want to know where you're going to
Give me
go.
ideas,
We want to
please.
know about the people that you love that you may have lost due to conflict in this country or on their journey through serving our country. That is Memorial Day. There are going to be flags everywhere. You'll see that on our news. You'll see a celebration Friday morning on Local News 8 tomorrow. They're going to get me up early. We're going over to Brolam's and Ammon.
Yeah, you are.
So we've cleared what is the rain and snow and drip dry conditions. Look, there's a bus of tourists. Yes.
That's the famous people. There they go. Off
Yeah,
they go.
they're going to see Judge Judy's house in Jackson.
Trace Adkins is going to be right here this weekend.
He's funny. Golly, I love that man. He's so funny. When he first got started, we had this running gag where I would pull his ponytail. Back when he had a long
Yeah.
ponytail. And you know, he got a deep voice.
voice.
So somewhere that I can play it back for you, but when I would pull his ponytail, he would sound like Lurch from the Addams Family. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so every time I pull Trace Atkins' ponytail, he'd go, "You rang." He's got such a great sense of humor.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hey, Cade, can you? Sure. I just got a request to go pick up somebody's tires. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm here to help. Yeah, sure, I can help with anything. Let me know how we can help you. I'd love to know about the people, the interesting people in your world too, because we want to make them the local people that we talk about here on Local
right.
News 8. Got a news story, got a tip, you can always hit us up, newsdesk@localnews8.com, or just call Kaylee on her personal number, 208-527-KAYLEE. Why are you scared of? You got an office number. All you got to do is call the
That's
station.
true. You can call
Yeah,
my
one of the
office number,
salespeople.
that's fine.
It's funny because one of the salespeople came down to the weather center yesterday, and it was like, I dialed your number, and it said Dan Larkin, and I'm like, Dan. I saw Dan this weekend, but he's no longer in the building. So we got to fix the phone I'm getting a hold of.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
thanks to our crew in the morning, Jay, our director, great job, buddy. If I pull Jay's ponytail, he goes, whack. And then there's Mike. There's Mike. If you ask him how he is, he says, "You're the problem." You know, they all got the same voice. There's Hunted. Hunter, Hunter Hatch. He's the guy pushing the buttons in the back. And then Zach, the amazing fact producer. They're all in there, and we've got a team of people up here in the morning that are bringing you the latest. Anything else we need to cover?
No,
Coming up
that's
at
all I
noon
got.
today, we'll get back into the D91 school district argument with the pay raise. It ain't good enough.
Yeah,
So
we'll
they're
see how it
arguing.
goes.
If you know some teachers that want to talk about that, let us know, because
Yeah, we'd love to talk to
we'd
them.
love to have you, and we'd love to sit down and talk to you and kind of narrow this down between viewpoints. You know, It's amazing how it's hard to get people to want to talk about the things they fight for, but they'll get in front of a microphone in front of everybody. But yeah, to give us the deets, the real problem. Who got offended? What happened there? They said it was because of the negotiations. So somebody's butt
Because of
hurt.
how they were treated during the
Right.
negotiations.
So what happened? What is the deal? We're asking questions. Please let us know how we can help you.
Spill the tea, let us know.
My number is 208-534-9957. That's a direct line. Jeff.roper@localnews8.com. Love Jackson, love Pocatello. We'd love to do this live on the road somewhere too.
Yeah, invite us over for breakfast, preferably. I'm so hungry.
Oh, it's all about the griddle now. Are they doing that big pancake thing in St. Anthony again?
Oh, yeah, they
For
always
Memorial
do that,
Day?
huh?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Last year we sent Seth Ratliff up there and he drowned in syrup.
A good place to be.
Move over, bacon. There's something leaner. Seth Ratliff. Is that breakfast happening? I'm not sure. Don't they do a fish fry too? Y'all let us know what's happening for Memorial Day weekend. Hit us up so we can talk about it. Send us pictures.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate you watching. We want to be in touch with you. It's a big area to cover. I think this is one of the biggest TV markets in America. Did you know that?
Yeah, wow.
It's so spread out thanks
Because,
to our
yeah,
engineers.
we have a big area.
Yeah, and we're not able to be in every town.
Although I wish I could.
Could we borrow a helicopter, Frank? Tad, somebody got a helicopter.
I do. Call to make it happen.
Well, no, I bet I can call Dr. Kevin over in Rexburg.
Ooh,
He
Dr.
flies
Kevin.
every day. Can I get a ride, Kev, to Salmon? You go up there to the You Save grocery store. I met those people.
Oh, did you?
I meet some of the wildest characters everywhere, from the Rockin' Russet
Yeah, I'm sure
to
you do.
Eleanor's in Jackson.
Yeah, oh,
I
wanna
can
try that
name all
place.
these places. We have to go get a pickles milkshake too.
Yeah.
But I'm
those are the
determined to get a
best.
helicopter or a hovercraft. This ain't working for me driving.
One day, Jeff, one day.
We're getting there. And you know what we could do? That guy in Ammon's got a hang glider. You got an ultra glider?
What are you talking about?
There's a guy. There's an airstrip out in Ammon, up in the hills, where a guy flies an ultra glider. He called it ultra glider. You don't pay attention much, do you? We gotta go. I gotta go pick up somebody's hubcaps.
Oh, yeah. Put 'em to work.
And we got to do a break on QP99. That's coming up. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Guess what? Boom.
Oh my.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye. Good night.